Hello everyone, welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted voice for breaking news, in-depth analysis, and the untold stories from South Sudan and the wider region. If you are new here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification, and join the growing family of Changfied viewers who stand for truth, peace, and awareness. Today, we bring you a powerful news roundup covering South Sudan, Warrap, Jonglei, Northern Barghazal, Unity State, and the Sudanese capital, Khartoum. These are not just headlines. These are the live realities of our people, their struggle and their urgent call for justice. Let's break it down story by story. Our top story, we are going to look at a deadly mistaken identity attack in Warrap State. According to the information, 2 innocent civilians lost their life and 2 others sustained severe injuries in a horrifying attack in Mawood Apuk village of Gogrial East County, Warrap State. The attack took place on Friday night around 10 p.m. when a group of army men ambushed 4 civilians walking home, according to County Commissioner Marco Garang Anyar. The attacker opened fire without warning, killing 2 men instantly and leaving 2 others badly wounded. The deceased have been identified as Kwada Kej Majok, a 21-year-old Weng Chol Atem. The survivor, 23-year-old Maring Ashwil Mawan and 21-year-old Achok Malwal, are currently receiving medical treatment. What triggered this shocking incident? Commissioner Anyar explained that the victims were mistaken for cattle raider simply because they were speaking in the Nuer language. These people, they were speaking in the Nuer language. According to the Commissioner Anyar, in Warrap, a dangerous belief has spread that anyone speaking Nuer at night must be a raider. That wrong assumption is what caused these young men in their life. Commissioner Anyar lamented. The commissioner urged communities to abandon the stereotype and warned that retaliatory violence will only deepen suffering. 2 suspects have been arrested and investigations are underway. This tragedy highlights how fragile intercommunal relations remain in South Sudan. Language, culture, and ethnicity must not be used as a ground for suspicion or death. As you can hear from this news, these 2 people were killed because of speaking in Tognat or Nuer language at night. Our second top story, fear and flight in Pigi County, Jonglei State. In Pigi County, Jonglei State, panic is rising as civilians flee their home, heading toward Malakal in Upper Nile State and surrounding village. The cause of the mass displacement, the arrival of Makwai Tut, the Nuer spiritual leader and commander of the Nuer Y Army militias. Makwai has made demand for the release of Dr. Machar and General Gabriel Doblam, who remain under detention in Juba. He has warned that unless they are free, his force will continue their advance, even threatening to cross the Nile to attack Malakal. Local residents describe the situation as terrifying. Women and children have been evacuated, leaving only men and government troops SSPDF in Pigi. Schools have closed and families are scattered. Commissioner Suleiman Deng confirmed Makwach presence in Korwai Payam and expressed deep concern. As commissioner, he said, "I cannot abandon my people." But Makwach has rejected dialogue and vowed to attack. Civilians are fleeing in fear and already they suffer from flooding and hunger. Civil society activist Enmun Yakani has issued a stark warning. This is a red flag. If violence breaks out, it could drag both the SSPDF and the SPLAIO into direct confrontation with the Nuer Y Army. The government must act now. The future of Pigi remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: peace will only come through dialogue, not war. Makwaitu demand is simple: release Dr. Machar and others political prisoners that are in Juba in Blue House. If you release them, I will not advance to Malakal, he said, which Kir Mayardit government did not respond, according to the information that we have here. Another top story: domestic violence horror in Aweil East. In northern Barghazal state, a shocking case of domestic violence has shaken community. A woman identified as 35 years old, Adel Garang, was arrested after allegedly attacking her husband and attempting to cut off his genital with a knife. According to the information, the victim, Magar Marengdit, a healthy officer in Pace Law Primary Health Care Unit, was asleep when the assault occurred. Local officials say the attack followed a domestic dispute. Magar survived and is receiving treatment at Madol Hospital, though his injuries are serious. Activist Angelina Agautiep condemned the violence, describing it as inhuman and unacceptable. She urged family to resolve dispute peacefully, warning that such act destroy communities as much as war does. This case is not isolated. Similar incidents have been reported in Aweil West and Aweil North, raising call for greater awareness campaign on gender-based violence. Another shocking breaking news in Sudan: a drone strike check Khartoum, Sudan. Across the border in Sudan, the war between the Sudanese army forces and the Rapid Support Force has escalated to new level. On Tuesday morning, Rapid Support Force launched a series of large-scale drone attacks across Khartoum, targeting both military installation and civilian infrastructure. Key sites it included Murkiyat Electricity Transformer Station in Ombada, the Yamok Military Complex in southern Khartoum, an area near the Wadi Saidina military base. Residents reported powerful explosion with smoke blowing across the sky of Khartoum, Omdurman and Bahari. The Sudanese Electricity Company confirmed the strike, and local witnesses described panic and families rushing door. Many accused the United Arab Emirates of supplying drone to the Rapid Support Force, a claim long repeated by Sudan Army Force officials. Analysts say the RSF drone campaign is designated to stretch Sudan Army Force resources, disrupt electricity and fuel supply, and instill fear among the capital population. The humanitarian toll continues to rise, with thousands of civilians already trapped by shortage of food, water, and medical care. From Warrap, Jonglei, from Aweil to Khartoum, this story tells one truth: our region is at a crossroad. Whether through ethnic suspicion, militia advance, domestic violence, or warlord tactic, ordinary people are the one paying the highest price. But there is still hope. Peace can only come if communities reject stereotype, leaders embrace dialogue, and violence is replaced with reconciliation. Here at Changfied YouTube channel, we are committed to bring you the real news, stories that matter to your life, and voices that are too often silent. If you believe in truth, justice, and awareness, then support us by subscribing to Changfied. Hit the like button, share this video, and let the world know what is happening in South Sudan and Sudan. Together, we can amplify the voice of the victim, all leaders accountable, and push for a better tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.